I am aware that I am a day late and $1 short for this chapter. I just want to thank everyone who's actually sent me messages between yesterday and today letting me know that the chapter is out. I do appreciate it. However, I did already know that the chapter came out yesterday, but for some weird reason, I just decided I wanted to read it for the first time on the manga stream translation. So that came out this morning. Good morning, by the way, to you guys. And I'm actually going to be reading it now for the first time. I'm guessing that things are going to end up closing at least for Kaguya with Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura's combination attack last chapter. Seems like she's going to be sealed this chapter. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this live reaction. I'm going to give like a little review impression towards the end. And yeah, so this is off of Manga Stream, Naruto chapter 690, the title called Ninjas. So here we go. Alright, so we got Kaguya here at last. Damn, that's just that's the legit form right there. It just shows her face. Is she saying at last? Or are they saying at last? Because okay, they're both touching her. Sakura's coming down from top so she can't escape. And it just shows like them giant hands, the moon, and the sun, the crescent moon and the full sun. Naruto and Sasuke, that's freaking premium right there. Alright, you got some deviant art here. This looks pretty cool. The tailed beast and all that jazz. Alright, let's go. Six Paths Chibaku Tensei. Naruto, chapter 690, Ninjas, Masashi Kishimoto. The two powers come together. Yet again, the origin of all chakra, am defeated by chakras that are created from but a part of me. Are you serious? This is it? This is really it? That sucks for her. It's like, I don't know. Like, if this really is it, this is very anticlimactic. Just because it's like, I feel like this entire time she's just been toying with them and taking orders from Black Zetsu, and now, you know, I don't know. From a manga standpoint, I can't really empathize with the whole dynamic because I prefer like animation over manga. Like manga, I just usually read it for the story progression and how things unfold. But maybe it'll be adapted better in the anime. I'm not sure. Okay, so you got Hagoromo here and Himura sealing his mother, and then she's like, "Why?" And then it's Naruto and Sasuke as representations of them. Why? So you managed after all. Oh, Hagoromo's here? All that's left is for me to bring you all back. What the hell is that thing? That's like the chain reaction to all those all the tailed beast natures with Kaguya. That shit looks ugly. Oh, whoa! It looks like it's original, like its older form, but like with all the tailed beast chakras like coming out of it, the freaking rocks rumbling and stuff. Oh, he's separating the tailed beasts. Okay, now I understand. I'm an idiot. It's pulling the ground into itself. We finally got out. Kurama, your Jinchuriki is really something. Naruto. Oh man, this is nuts. Oh, Madara! Oh, please! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Madara is still here. Madara is still here. Okay. Okay, now I'm kind of excited because that was also very anticlimactic how Kaguya just took over his body and just, you know, he became like a puppet to her. And now he's here. He's not dead. He's not gone. I don't care if I mean I would like it. I don't really see how he could possibly rival Naruto and Sasuke, but I want some dialogue from Madara. At least I don't. I really just want some history, some story, like something from him about like why he decided to go through all this. I still want to kind of see like a flashback regarding him and Izuna's final moments, because we never even got to see that, not even in the anime. So Madara is still alive. That's a plus. That's good. All right. It looks like the rubble's all coming up. Oh, okay. He's imprisoning her in a new planetary devastation looking jutsu. Like all the rocks are forming to form, I guess, the moon or a second moon or something. Because that's initially where the first prison was for it. This way, Sasuke-kun. What happened to Naruto? He said he still had something left he had to take care of and went off on his own. More importantly, we need to get far away from here. Where the hell did Naruto go? Is he like talk with Kaguya or something? Oh, okay, okay, oh, okay, he's right here. Looks like there's no other choice. I'll have to wait until Mother's next revival. Wow, so history, I don't think so. I don't think that's gonna happen. History isn't repeating itself this time. So you never wanted to leave your mother's side, did you? You bastard. Just because you've been hiding back in the shadows this whole time while you were blabbing on and on doesn't mean that I was gonna leave you out of the fun. Oh shit. You're just another part of the shinobi history that I created. A brat like you can't touch the likes of me. He's like, oh yeah, you piece of shit. And then he flashbacks to everyone that's been freaking killed, or like Minato, his parents, Minato, Kushina, the Lord Third, Jiraiya, Haku, Zabuza, Nagato, Obito, Itachi, Neji, Asuma. He's like, yeah, you piece of shit. You're gonna. The shinobi history was created by all the shinobi, how they lived and how they died. Don't you dare compare the likes of them to one snot-nosed brat who's too afraid to leave his mother's side. Oh, shit. Yo, legit. Naruto, yep, Naruto's going in. That's what's up. You know what I'm like? You didn't fucking make them ninja, them shinobis. Them shinobis made themselves. They made a name and a mark for themselves. They lived and died by the shinobi way. Oh, he punched the freaking thing back into. Oh, so he was gonna play it safe. He was gonna like lie low undercover and eventually forge this whole fucking thing again. Oh, that's a firm face right there, Naruto. That's like a face of like, don't fuck with me and my people, my peeps. But yeah, it looks like they're forming a new moon for the new imprisonment for Kaguya. It's still getting bigger and bigger. It's almost as big as the moon. It's finished. The seal is complete. And there's a warp. The end. Let's celebrate. I suppose you're right. Wait a second. What about us? How the hell are we supposed to get back home from this dimension? Naruto just realizes that. Yeah, it's like, but he's kind of brain dead. I really like this chapter so far. Oh, okay. Okay, I see you. I see you. You got the, what is that? Kuchiyos no Jutsu. I don't even know if I pronounced that right, but you got the Hokage, the Edo Kages, and what appears to be the former Jinchuriki for these tailed beasts. Oh shit, that's legit, dude. That's like a freaking mega massive ceiling jutsu. Okay, Hagoromo's here. Oh, you got all these tailed beasts. Welcome home, Naruto. Dad. Oh, this is gonna be so heartbreaking. This is gonna be so heartbreaking if Minato has to like, if all of these Edo Hokages have to pretty much go back to their resting place. Still, the fact that everyone knows that Naruto is born of the fourth Hokage, that's good that they found that out. It's like, yo, don't sleep on Naruto. Naruto, who is this? That's the old sage of the six paths. What's going on here? You're right. You've all returned together with all of the previous five Kages. Oh, those are the Kages. We summoned you with the Kuchiyose no Jutsu. I called from here. I called him here from the Pure Land so that we could help you. Naruto, Sasuke, and everyone, congratulations on saving the world. The long strands of fate finally end here. It's really over? It's really over, dude. The war is over. Oh man, dude. Naruto's ending. It's ending. I like this chapter. The one gripe that I have with it is the whole Kaguya ceiling was. It just seemed very. It just seemed very. I'm like drawing a blank right now. It just seemed very anticlimactic. You know, the originator. She even said it. The origin of chakra, and that's the level of power the level of power that you established in this war. Like I just felt like the whole time she was testing them, and Black Zetsu was calling most of the shots. Which it's like, if you got sealed the first time because of Black Zetsu, no wonder why you're getting sealed again because of Black Zetsu. You know what I mean? And it seemed like I don't even know like what was her overall goal. Like why did she want all of these people to be white Zetsus for a plan for an army when everyone on the world's going to be taken over? Like what the hell do you need an army for if there's no opponents, if you don't have any adversaries to combat? Um, I don't know. I can nitpick all day about this, but essentially, the war is over, and Madara is still alive. Hashirama noticed him as well, and I'm just wondering what's going to happen now between it, because Madara is alive. Like Madara is alive. He's not. He's Edo Tensei. He's not Edo Tensei. He's Rinne Rebirth. Like he's flesh and blood living, and I doubt they're going to kill him off just because it's like, yo, you got to die because you don't belong in this era, and you could supposedly still be a threat unless Madara like comes to and he becomes the next villain. But I feel like they took down Kaguya, so Madara is going to be just as easy. Um, Not having the tailed beasts in him anymore as well, so that he just gets deranked right off the bat. Um, I don't know what this is going to say for a lot of things because the war is over, and it seemed to end quite abruptly. Not really that much of a struggle on Kaguya's side. Uh, just very anticlimactic. I'm just a little bit disappointed of this because when you think in retrospective, since Kaguya's came into this, even Madara's actually given a lot more of an effort with combating these shinobi than Kaguya has. You know, he went up against Lee. He went up against Madara, not Lee, I'm sorry. He went up against Might Guy. He went up against Hashirama. He went up against Naruto. And Sasuke with his freaking limbo clones and all that stuff. It just seemed like he posed more of a threat to the world than Kaguya did. And then you got Kaguya who takes over Madara and, is the new threat. And I feel like she wasn't really that much of a threat compared to Madara because she wasn't really doing much. Black Zetsu was calling all the shots. She just was dimension hopping. And like, what was the whole point of that castle in the different dimensions? If that wasn't relevant, I don't see why those were even put there in the first place. You know what I mean? I can understand maybe that's her house or something, but I feel like it was just put there just to be put there. Like I thought it had some weight to it or some relevance. Like I said, I can nitpick all day. The war is over. The series is ending. Kishimoto's just trying to wrap this up as best he can at this point, which is understandable. But there's still a lot of questions now because it's like, due to the outcome of this war, due to the cooperation of Naruto and Sasuke, where in between is the Naruto versus Sasuke battle? Because that's been hyped for years, and I feel like people still want that, to where Sasuke, a part of me still wants Sasuke to be like, yeah, Naruto, by the way, like I told you in the past, I'm still not changing. Maybe this was just a means to an end. He just wanted to get this out of the way so that way he can deal with his own thing, his own agenda. Orochimaru and all of them are still, they're in the cocoons, but they're still relevant to where, I don't know, maybe Sasuke will have his own way, but it won't be a path of destruction and hate and violence. I really like for the founder of the Uchiha to talk to the last of the Uchiha, being Sasuke. I'd really like to get some dialogue between Sasuke and Madara on terms of we're both Uchiha, we know what our destinies are, being the curse of hatred, we know what we're cursed with, try to change it for the better, and start the generation anew so you don't have to have the burdens of the past lurking up on you. I'd really like to have that, at least with Madara and Sasuke, if Madara isn't going to be in the picture for much longer. Overall, very good chapter. it was an all right chapter. I wouldn't say it's a very good chapter just because I had some gripes with it here and there, and just because it ended so abruptly. I don't know what that means for Hagoromo. Like, where the hell is he gonna go now? What's gonna become of the sage powers that Naruto and Sasuke have? Because at this point, they're like the strongest in the Shinobi world. What's gonna become of Madara? What's gonna become of the Edo Kages? What's gonna become of the Jinchuriki now? Because it seems like the Jinchuriki aren't really they're not really reliant anymore. I mean, if all these nations are coming together, I feel like at this point the shinobi world should just be under one banner because it's like if you are able to come with a common goal like this and look past your differences and work together, I feel like at this point it would just be counterproductive to go back to the old system of one village per nation and, under a different banner and all have their different policies and stuff. I'm just thinking ahead. I mean, we still have a few chapters to go, but this just really got me thinking about a lot of things that can transpire from this chapter, as well as how the hell are they gonna? What's the condition of the people in the God Tree? Because apparently, if they're stuck in there for an X amount of time, they become white Zetsus. So has time passed a lot fast enough? Like I'm wondering how the pacing has been going from these chapters. Like how long, like in time-wise, how long have those people been in those cocoons to where is the transformation going to take effect? How are they going to be able to get out? How are they going to be able to break the Edo Tensei? I mean, not the Edo Tensei, the Infinite Tsukuyomi if they're under that Genjutsu still inside those cocoons. A lot of things that I still need questions on, but hopefully in the next few weeks we'll get those answered out. Hagoromo's there. He's congratulating everybody. I don't know. I'm just looking for a lot more before I'm content with seeing this war off and seeing this series off at the very end. We still got that movie as well at the end of the year, but ultimately, let me know what you guys thought about the chapter. I heard a lot of people really enjoyed this chapter. The war's over, but overall, like, now that Kaguya is defeated, how do you feel about the entire dynamic of her upbringing? Like, since she was introduced to her defeat, do you feel satisfied? Do you feel, like I do? Do you feel like there's some, it's kind of anticlimactic and it didn't necessarily meet your expectations compared to what you were expecting of her in comparison to Madara, who was the threat before she came along? Let me know all that stuff. What do you guys think is going to happen in the future regarding Naruto Sasuke, Madara, the Edo Kages, the Shinobi world as a whole? I really like this chapter. It was alright, but let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you're new to my channel. I'd greatly appreciate that. But that's all I've got. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys next week. Take care.